have a very special guest here, one of the judges here. So can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Fredy Beats from Spain. That's me.
Yeah, lovely. So can you talk about your affiliation to the event and why you're here?
So, well, I used to live with ABH, so that's one thing we should know. We used to be housemates for a long time in London. I used to live in the UK 7 years ago, and that's where my beatbox career started. And I also been doing the NUE duck race just to do the elimination order for like the last 3 years, and people were asking for me to come, and I always wanted to come back. And after 7 years waiting, I came back to the UK, came back to London, and see some old faces.
That's amazing. We love to have you. Someone's broken a glass.
Yeah.
Oh
classic.
dear.
I mean,
what can we say?
UK.
So can you give us a little bit of insight into your beatbox journey and how you've kind of got here today?
So yeah, I've been beatboxing for 16, 17 years. Professionally already for 10 years. It was my full-time job for the past 10 years. And I would consider myself a showman, something that is not. It's not something that beatboxers are looking into it so much, but because I love comedy and I'm also now, I can have the confidence to say that I'm a stand-up comedian and a beatboxer. That's something I will really put my time into, being a showman, into include the crowd, into doing a lot of crowd work. After basking 5 years in London, I was performing in the streets for so long. Take what I learned in the streets to the stage, to big theaters in Spain, to travel around Europe, judging more than around 10 countries, national championships, judging many other different championships, winning 2 times the Spanish champs, and winning international battles. I realized all of that. I realized that my thing was like the show. I like to do my shows. I like to create a performance. I like to write comedy, and I like to get the crowd to be involved and to have a laugh with what I'm doing. And I always thought beatboxing is a cool tool to be funny. You know, I think it will always be funny to hear that in any situation. You know, and that's how beatbox and comedy got mixed up in my career.
Of course, it's an incredible newfound identity that you've brought to the scene, most definitely. So what does it mean to you to be judging this event in particular?
So it means to me, what it means to me, well, this event, it was one of them that I wanted to come for a long time. I was in Tamworth 10 years ago, and this event wasn't there yet, but it was nice to see ABH doing this for a couple of years and kind of like getting into it seriously and bringing people from all over the world. And I was really happy to see everyone to also, I was thankful that they come with my experience to judge an event like that, and I was just really happy to come.
Of course, we love having you. So how would you describe your specific beatbox style?
I would say my beatbox style would always be focused on original sound design. I think many of my original sounds that I created, kind of like got in the beatbox scene right now, you know, and that's something cool to see. That's something that I made 10 years ago, 7 years ago. You said the new school doing as a foundation sound or as a foundation melodic texture, and that's some of the things that I learned from being really loud, consistent with sounds, and being creative with the originality of the sound design.
Of course, most definitely. And finally, can you give us a beat to kind of sign off?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fredy Beats, come around. I'm crazy on rap. I'm crazy on the mic. Are you ready to enjoy? Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.